and welcome to this assembly. Today, I want to talk to you about friendship. You know that that's the theme for the month of September, friendship. And you probably have been talking about it in the classroom, but here are some thoughts that I want to bring to you today. What is friendship? Well, listen to this. Somebody has said, "Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me and be my friend." Wow, what wonderful words those are, right? Well, these words were penned down by somebody many, many years ago called Maimonides. Now, Maimonides wrote these words because he was thinking about what it means to be a friend. And he says about friendship that back then is, what he said about friendship back then is similar to what we think friendship is even today. What do we consider friendship to be now? Well, a friend is someone who walks alongside, someone who can be your companion, who can share life's journey with you for the whole way or even part of the way. That's a friend. Well, let's look at what it means to be a friend. Another Roman philosopher, somebody who lived many years ago, called Cicero, believed that to have a true friendship with someone, one must have complete honesty, truth, and trust. He also thought that friends would do things for each other without expectation of repayment. This is a very basic idea of friendship. How would you describe a good friend? Think about it. Well, what value is found in friendship? Again, we must think about it. Why should we have friends? We must think about that. Well, the value of a friendship often comes as a result of a friend doing things for us on a regular basis. We have a friend who's doing things for us, and that's great. Think of someone whom you would deem to be a good friend. Think of them. I am going to give a description of a good friend. Is your friendship with your friend like this at all? Well, you need to think about that. Friends want what is best for their friends and do all they can to help them achieve it. They try not to be jealous when their friends concede, or succeed rather. They try not to be jealous, right? Friends have sympathy. They feel for some people and for their friends. And this is empathy. That's what is called empathy. Friends are sympathetic. If their friends are hurt or feel wronged, they are sorry. They can put themselves in their friends' shoes. They can see a situation from their point of view and are willing to compromise. A friendship contains a good amount of honesty. It is important for friends to feel that they can be truthful with one another. A friend may be the one who can be truly honest with you when it is difficult for others to speak to the truth. But this friend would just tell you things as they are. If you are in the wrong, for example, or wearing unflattering clothes, friends have mutual understanding, a link that enables them to know each other and have compassion for each other. One of the key elements of friendship, and probably the building block, is trust. Friends can express their true feelings, including their feelings about their friends' actions, without fear of being judged. They know that if they tell a friend something, they can rely on that friend not to talk about it to someone else. Friends can go to each other for emotional support. They are there for each other. Well, a relationship between friends is built upon equality. There is equal give and take. This doesn't mean presents and gifts but equality in all the things that I have talked about. Does the friendship leave you drained or give you as much back as you put into it? Well, a friend should not leave you drained. When you've been with a friend, you should feel energetic. You should feel like, yes, I am at my best. That's what good friendship is. You may be thinking that you don't seem to have many friends or friendships that fit this description. Perhaps there are some elements of this description in some of your friendships and different elements in other friendships. Maybe you have a best friend who has all of those qualities and elements, or maybe you feel that you don't have anybody who is like this. It seems that being a true friend is really difficult, yet many of us do it without even thinking. And that's the best thing about it, isn't it? Sometimes you just discover you've just gelled so well with this pal of yours, and you don't even know when the friendship started, but you will really enjoy each other's company, and it's mutual enjoyment. Both of you enjoying each other's company. That's what friendship is supposed to be. Another way of thinking about friendship is to picture a set of circles. Now, these circles are concentric, meaning there are smaller circles, and then there are bigger circles, and they are all in one place. So you start with the smallest, and then you got circles on the outside, and it goes on and on and on, and it's an ever-increasing chain of circles. Think of friendship like that. How would you describe the relationship in each of these circles? So there is the inner circle, and we might call that the best friends, right? And everybody has in that inner circle some best friends. And that's all right. Then comes an outer circle, right? Where you might just say, well, in our classroom, there's some very good friendship. We all get along. So it's not just the best friends, but now you put in a wider group of people. We all get along. There's a friendship circle. And then there's a friendly relationship. Okay? And this is where you're not really acquainted with someone. You don't really know them that well, but you know you go to the same school. So it's a bigger circle. And you say, whoa, we're at the same school. We're both at LICS. So there's a friendly relationship that builds because of being found in the same place. So it's a bigger circle. And then you have a neutral relationship. Very neutral, right? And this could be because they are neighbors, right? You really don't spend so much time with. They're in the neighborhood where you live. Perhaps you're in a gated community where there are several houses. It's a neutral relationship, right? You can say hi and walk by. That's okay. But then on the outer side, the biggest circle is the unknown person. Oh, and we find that circle is really big. Because whenever I go out, almost on a daily basis, I meet strangers, people I really don't know. That's a big circle, right? So we don't become, very antagonistic and don't get on with people out there just because we don't know them. No, but of course, that's why I said the unknown person. We've got to be careful with ourselves. So you see, we started from the best friends, and we moved on to bigger friendships in the classroom, and then went to friendly relationships in your community and in your school. And then we have that neutral relationship where perhaps you know that you live in the same area and all you can say is a wave. And sometimes you don't even need to wave. But then there's the unknown person. And these we really have very little to do with. So you've got to know that we start with that outer circle and grow our friendships in such a way that they now become part of that inner circle, the best friends. So as the circles go out, the friendships or the relationship, the possibility of these friendships gets more and more difficult, right? They become remote. You may be able to think of people who were once near the center and who have moved further out. This is not uncommon. A friend may shift from your school to another school. And so they're no longer the best of friends because you rarely spend time with them. Or they might move to another country. This really happens. Okay? So, I want you to think about being a friend and what it means. The whole of this month of September. All the best. And let's all make good friendships. And let's interact to become a great team at LICS. Bye for now.
One, two, three units. So 3 tens and 3 units equals to 33. I have 1, 2, 6 units. So then we're going to have to use the greater sign because I got 3 times. Well, we're going to have to use the greater sign because 9 is bigger and 10 is less.
Thank you.
Being innovative means we're going to use these boxes to compare numbers. This number is bigger than this number.
What does innovative mean?
Innovative means that to be creative. Being innovative is using your imagination.
What does being innovative mean?
I guess
Remember?
It means that sometimes you should use your imagination and you should also be creative.
Oh, be creative. So we're being creative with our maths, aren't we? So we're going How were we being innovative in our mental maths?
We were being creative.
How?
We were using our bodies and these big counters.
We were using our bodies and the counters, and what did we make on the floor?
We made 10 frames.
We made 10 frames for our place value, didn't we?
Yes. Nations in our math. Use the different way of thinking in our math.
Here are the learners that have reached their ARP targets. A big well done to them, and they each get themselves house points.
To present to you the 2021-2022 academic year Student Council leaders in Year 6. Well done and congratulations to these friends of ours. And I'm here to present them with Student Council badges. And here, the first one goes to Ethan Gunther. Congratulations. Wear that with pride. Please stay there. And the second one goes to Assad Banks. Congratulations. Wear that with pride. You've got one more term as leaders in the school, and next term we'll have new elections. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now Assad will leave us because, thank you, Assad.
Bye.
Ethan is going to do his first responsibility as student council leader by calling out the house points this week.
In fourth place, we have Ebony with 57 points. Aim high. In third place, we have Mopani with 66, together as a team. In second place, we have Acacia with 68 points. Can't touch us. And in first place, we have Tamarin with 93 points. Teamwork, dream work.
Thank you so much. And that's your house points this week. Who's going to be in the lead next week? Work hard in the class. And thank you very much, Ethan. You now can go as well. Thank you so much.